Would you take muscle building advice from an escaped convict? Sounds like a silly question, doesn't it? Well, don't make up your mind too quickly. Because I've got a story to tell you that sounds like something out of Hollywood's greatest escape films that can increase muscle size and strength in 8 seconds flat. And it has nothing to do with lifting heavy weights, getting a pump, or following boring fitness advice on most bodybuilding websites. In fact, most guys know nothing of what I'm about to show you. Yet in minutes from now, you'll discover the muscle-building edge men of all ages would kill for. Especially if you're over 30. First, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Albie Gonzalez, and no, I'm not the convict mentioned at the beginning of this letter. However, I've used his uncommon methods to pack on more size and faster than I did in my 20s while spending less time in the gym. Yet, it wasn't long ago I was just a proud father of 5 trapped in a skinny fat body I hated. With bubbles of fat under my chest, extra belly pudge, and feeling the weakest I've been in my life. You see, I was an active guy growing up. I played sports, lifted weights. Yet when my twins were born, my priorities changed. And my focus shifted from all about me, to all about my family. Like most men, that's when my body unraveled. Maybe you've been there? Or maybe you're single and simply don't have time to spend hours in the gym. And just feel unhappy with the body you have. Regardless, I'm sure you've been told, you just need to work out more. Or, you're not exercising hard enough. When none of these answers will help you build a ripped and strong body you can be proud of. In fact, these cliché phrases are the biggest form of manipulation used by fitness gurus to make men like you feel like it's your fault when you're not seeing the results they promised. And in a second I'll show you the little-known, swept under the rug, secret most fitness magazines never talk about. That's used by world champion strongman competitors, prize-winning UFC cage fighters, even bodybuilders. That will slice your gym time in half, while giving you jaw-dropping muscle gains you thought were only possible as a testosterone-pumping teenager. Listen. I know what it's like to work, pay the bills, spend time with your family and repeat, until one day you look in the mirror and wonder, what the heck happened to me? Which is why I want you to read every word on this page. Because you'll see just how easy it is to pack on slabs of strength and muscle without spending hours at the gym, sacrificing your performance at the office, or neglecting your kids, spouse, or social life. Now, there's 3 barriers nearly every man struggles with when trying to build a powerful physique. Here's how to detour around these roadblocks quickly and easily so you can jump on the highway to your strongest and most muscular body. 1. Low testosterone. After turning 30, low testosterone tracks men down like a heat-seeking missile ready to explode on impact. It's not a matter of if but when. And most gym goers unknowingly speed up the process and destroy their testosterone levels for the sake of a good workout. In reality, you're overtraining your body and practically throwing your male hormones in the trash. I've been there. You see, gaining muscle became more difficult as I got older. So I'd train harder and longer in a desperate attempt to see fast results. Yet every time I left the gym, I felt like a worthless, empty vessel. I was tired all day. Couldn't focus at work. My body and joints would throb. And I didn't have any drive or passion left for my girlfriend by the end of the night. It's like I'd walked into the gym as a man and left as a ghost floating through the day. What I didn't know was my workouts were feeding my cortisol levels and forcing my body to become catabolic, ultimately causing muscle loss, lower testosterone levels, fatigue and weakness. Now, you may not suffer these side effects if you're on the juice like most professional bodybuilders. However, long and grueling workouts are only going to make us natural guys look and feel weaker. Maybe not right away. However, over time the barrage of training on your body will smother your progress. Like a snake coiling around its prey and squeezing tightly. Eventually your male hormones will tire out. And any chance you had of building a muscular body will be crushed. Because according to a recent study published in Scientific Reports, men with lower testosterone levels suffer from accelerated muscle loss. Which is the primary reason most men fail to build muscle as they age despite working out for long hours and eating healthy. And you'll not only struggle to build muscle, you'll also become dead in the pants. What I mean is, your sex drive and ability to perform will fizzle out with your testosterone, crushing your self-confidence and wrecking the intimacy you once had with your spouse or partner. Eventually, you'll feel trapped in a weak body with little self-esteem and an out-of-order sign dangling down below. Yet it doesn't have to be this way. You see, around 30 minutes into training, your testosterone skyrockets. Which should be the moment you walk away from your workout and enjoy a massive all-day anabolic spike. However, most workout programs have you stay in the gym much longer, which wears down your body's #1 muscle-building hormone. Because after 45 minutes of training, your testosterone levels slowly drop. And according to a study published in the Journal of Endocrinology, after 60 minutes of exercise, your body stops producing testosterone and starts making cortisol, a hormone that eats away your muscle tissue and increases body fat. Most workout programs force your body to stop producing testosterone and start making cortisol, a hormone that eats away your muscle. And in a minute I'll show you the holy grail mass movement I use to get maximum muscle activation during my workouts while spending less than 30 minutes in the gym. And how this one technique helped me supercharge my testosterone levels and never waste a minute on pointless sets and reps that kill your male hormones. Yet first, here's another barrier most men face when trying to build a head-turning, muscular physique that catches the eye of the opposite sex. 2. Injury cycle. Have you ever started a workout routine only to stop months, maybe weeks later from joint pain or a sudden injury? If you are interested, please click on the link below the video to watch the full content. Many men have. In fact, a recent report shows more than 10,000 people are treated in emergency rooms across the United States for exercise-related injuries every single day. 4. Which doesn't include the men and women who suffer in silence with strained back muscles, sharp knee and elbow pain, neck discomfort, and other nagging injuries caused by exercise damage. Think about it. What's the fastest way to stop your muscle-building results dead in its tracks? Injuries. After all, you can't exercise when you're hurt, right? And if you do, you're one wrong movement away from doubling over in pain, laying on the floor while the gym staff calls for paramedics to haul you out of the building and rush you to a nearby hospital for an expensive surgery or scary exam. And what happens if you do need surgery? How long will it take to recover after doctors slice open your skin and shove tubes, mesh, and other medical gadgets into your body before sewing you back up? A few months, a year. Maybe longer. Yet that's not all. Constant pain and injury will throw your body into an endless cycle of frustration. You see, building the body of your dreams is like pushing a large rock up a mountain. Yet with every pinch, pull, crack or tear, the rock slips out of your hands and rolls back downhill, forcing you to start over again and again until your will is broken and you throw in the towel for good. And possibly become one of the millions of men who are overweight or obese in the world, with large lumps of estrogen-pumping fat around your belly, saggy man breasts, and a weak body that can't perform like it used to. This is the common injury cycle for men, unless you do something different. You see, there's an 8-second movement-free muscle-building technique that'll protect your body from injuries while getting you jacked. In fact, it's been called the safest form of maximal muscle exercise for men who want to build mass and strength without lifting heavy weights or performing endless amounts of reps and sets that wreak havoc on your joints and spine. Which is great news because you'll never have to tumble down Muscle Mountain again from another injury. I call this technique max static stimulation, which you can add to the middle of any set to activate the same muscle force as if performing a 500 pounds deadlift without actually lifting that heavy of a weight. It's like tricking your muscles into thinking you're lifting more than you are, which forces your body to grow almost on command. Best part? There's no painful torque on your elbow and knees. And you won't have to compress and brittle your spine, squatting heavy, or performing dangerous moves that can throw out your back in seconds. Instead, you'll enjoy pain-free gains in strength and size for years, even decades to come without another frustrating setback. 3. Priority dilemma. As you get older, priorities change. I'm a father of 5 kids and have a 40-plus hour work week, so I know the feeling of having little time for anything. And to be honest, placing your family and career above going to the gym is honorable. However, as the saying goes, you can have your cake and eat it too. What I mean is, you can get a strong and muscular physique, balance time with your family, partner, and social life, while gliding up the corporate ladder, without your workouts getting in the way or you feeling overwhelmed and guilty for spending time in the gym. Because the truth is, less is more. In fact, one study published in the U.S. National Library of Medicine shows low-volume workouts, with high-intensity muscle activation, like what you experience using my max static stimulation technique, results in greater strength and lean mass gains compared to long workouts. So if you're a man who wants a rock-solid body that's just as strong as it is eye-catching, short workouts will be your unfair advantage and have you passing up all the other guys at the gym. Plus you'll have more time for your family, friends, and social life. Best part, you won't feel like a screw-up. You see, most guys try exercising an hour a day for most days of the week and lose motivation when they can't find the time. It sucks the wind out of your sails. And you end up losing belief in yourself. Maybe even raise the white flag and quit altogether. We see it all the time. New Year's Day is always packed with ambitious folks trying to get in shape. Yet a few months, sometimes weeks later, the gym is a ghost town. Reason why? They've believed the lie. And think they have to do more in the gym to see results. Eventually they can't sustain the demanding schedule of work, the gym, their relationships, and social life. And end up throwing in the towel and quitting on their body altogether. Listen. Just a few short workouts a week using this one max static stimulation trick is all you need to build the rock-hard physique of a male fitness model while having the shocking strength of a competitive strongman. If you are interested, please click on the link below the video to watch the full content.